Hello, Brian Larson here of Performance and Perfection. We're going to tell you today about our anti-friction coating. So we always know we lose power to friction with metal rubbing on metal. So we're always trying to go for that high ultimate horsepower number, but we know we lose the power to friction. So now we can put a stop to that. We can get the engine much more efficient and keep some power for you, so you don't have to lose it. So right here we have our tranny gears. So as you can see, as these touch one another and they're moving in that motor, okay, this is going to reduce friction, alright? So it's going to be coating on coating. That's great. It's not going to be some metal on metal, alright, relying on oil to reduce the friction. So there's step one, because we always know we make X amount of power at the crank, and then we make X amount at the wheel. So we're not going to be losing as much power through that transfer through the transmission, alright? Here, I love these. This is the rod bearing. Anyone that's dealt with Suzuki has probably seen or had a rod bearing go out. So I'll never build another motor for a customer without coating the bearing first. So there's excellent peace of mind with this and good longevity. So you can really run that motor. We know we're running these motors higher every year with, you know, past 13,000 RPM. Okay. Here, this is our lifter cap, alright, so we have the skirt of this coated, so as it's moving up and down in the cylinder head, there's going to be less friction there. Less friction, more power. The face is not coated because we coated the cam shaft, so that's what I'm going to show you now. This is just a stock cam shaft here. All the lobes here are coated, so again, less friction. So as you can see, as this is moving, boom, less friction. So if that was metal on metal, it's going to produce friction. It's going to cost us horsepower there. Alright, so we want to make power, not lose it. Right here, good old piston. Alright, so skirt of the piston is coated, less friction. Alright, so that's moving up and down. It's not going to be robbing that motor of power, not going to be costing us power through the heat and everything else we're going to generate. If we come here on the flip side, it's coated all the way through here, so where the wrist pin runs, there's less friction. Okay, so we can get a lot of power out of these motors. We can get even more just by doing the coatings. So it comes down to just using the power that we have and building more on that. Feel free to give us a call about different applications we can do for your race application.